Hi 5J. So this week we're going to be talking about climbing out of the dip. Now this is episode 2 in ClassDojo and it's called Katie Learns from Miss Clara and Mojo How to Be a Better Artist. Now what does it take to be a better artist? I'm not an artist either, but I guess it's about what you think and what happens afterwards. So a lot of the reflection process is what you need to think about the most. So we're going to watch this video. We're going to have a little bit of a discussion and there are some questions. So what should you do when you make a mistake? Now, is it okay to ask for help? Given that you're in a really safe environment, you have the best teacher available to you. It doesn't get any better. Why wouldn't you ask for help? So there are a couple of ways you can ask for help. So you can put your hand up, or you might even like to just make eye contact with me, which might indicate that I can come over. If you want to, you can write on your whiteboard, please help. And you know that as I'm walking around, I'll be able to help you. The biggest thing with asking for help is the first step that you need to make. So if you can ask for help to start with, you're going to find this process a lot easier. The more you ask for help, the easier it gets at actually doing it. So the questions this week relating to episode 2 are: what should you do when you make a mistake? Question 2, what will happen if you continue the process? Try using the word neuron in your explanation. And remember, we talked about neurons in all the episode 1s. So you can review that work on the blog, or when you're watching the video, you might even want to take some notes about neurons and what they actually do and how they help us. And question 3 was, so how do we escape the dip? Give a real life example. So even better, an example from your own experience. And your dip might be asking for help. And how are you going to get out of that dip? Because as you get older, if you don't know how to ask for help from a teacher, do you know what? You're going to stop yourself from achieving to the very highest standard, because everybody needs to learn to ask for help. So what we want you to do is maybe practice that, especially if it's something you find really hard. Find a way that works for you to ask a teacher for help. And that would be climbing out of your dip. So it doesn't always have to be an academic issue. It can be a communication one that you're improving as well. So I look forward to our discussions. I really look forward to seeing your answers on the blog. And I hope you have a good day. Bye.